Hello Cowboys Nation, welcome to another video, and without further ado, let's get to another round of news from America's team. Cowboys use one word to describe CeeDee Lamb contract talks. The Dallas Cowboys have yet to work out a deal with disgruntled star CeeDee Lamb, but the negotiations continue to evolve. Cowboys Executive Vice President Stephen Jones gave an update on where the team stands with Lamb on Thursday, August 15, during an interview with Nick Eatman of the team's official site. He had one word to describe where things currently sit. Ongoing, Jones said. Jones has continued to call the situation challenging, noting that they're also trying to negotiate contracts with quarterback Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons. Cowboys not close to resolution with CeeDee Lamb. The Cowboys have yet to offer Lamb a number that he deems acceptable. He's held out all of training camp and missed the team's first preseason game against the Los Angeles Rams. Lamb is seeking an extension that will put him on par with some of the top receivers in the league. Minnesota Vikings receiver Justin Jefferson is currently the highest-paid non-quarterback, hauling in $35 million annually. Lamb will likely not meet or surpass that. And there are other moving parts, per Clarence E. Hill Jr. of the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. Lamb is not necessarily asking to top Jefferson. Vice President Stephen Jones has acknowledged that much, Hill said. But, per a source, the Cowboys remain a few blocks away, with their best offer not yet at $33 million annually. There is more to getting a deal done than that, as cash flow and structure are part of the process. Cowboys expect heavy workload for CeeDee Lamb. Lamb finished last season with a league-high 135 receptions for 1,749 yards and 12 touchdowns. He averaged a little over 10 targets per game. The Cowboys want to see that increase. There's little concern about Lamb being prepared for action, despite his lengthy holdout. Lamb has posted multiple videos to social media working out, and the Cowboys are confident he's in shape. The Dallas Cowboys make shocking addition to team. The Dallas Cowboys are trying to do whatever it takes to get over the playoff hump they find themselves in. For 3 straight seasons the Cowboys have won 12 regular season games, however, they failed to reach the NFC Championship game each time. Going into 2024 their expectations of chasing a Super Bowl have not changed, but this time they'll have some reinforcements on defense. The Dallas Cowboys bring in reinforcements for defense. According to a report from ESPN, the Dallas Cowboys are signing former New York Jets defensive end Carl Lawson, a source confirmed to ESPN on Thursday. Lawson is the Cowboys' second addition along the defensive line in the past 2 days, after they traded with the New York Giants for defensive tackle Jordan Phillips on Wednesday. Lawson had worked out for the Cowboys in Oxnard, California, after the team lost pass rusher Sam Williams to a torn ACL in one of the early training camp practices, but Dallas signed Alquadin Muhammad and Shaka Toney instead. Toney has since been waived/injured with a groin injury. The 29-year-old Lawson had been trumpeted as a major addition for the Jets in 2021, when he signed a 3-year, $45 million contract in free agency, but he fell short of expectations and wound up playing in only 23 games in 3 seasons. He missed the 2021 season after rupturing an Achilles tendon in a preseason practice with the Green Bay Packers. The injury required additional surgery a few months later, but Lawson made it back for 2022 and played the entire season, finishing with 7 sacks. The Cowboys' defensive line sure got a facelift in the last few days. Jordan Phillips and Carl Lawson joining Dallas' defensive line is huge for their depth as well as their rotation. It will be interesting to see what kind of pressure they can get on the quarterback in 2024. Last season, Dallas ranked 14th in the league in sacks, 46. Cowboys signed 6'5" vet, cut former rival less than 2 weeks after adding. It has been a busy 24 hours for the Dallas Cowboys as the team made several roster moves to bolster the depth chart. Dallas signed C Cole Cabal while releasing Shaka Toney less than 2 weeks after signing. Cabal adds some size on the offensive line at 6'5" and 300 pounds. Per Stephen Jones, the Dallas Cowboys have signed C Cole Cabal after working out a pair of guys today, DallasCowboys.com's Nick Harris noted in an August 14, 2024, message on X. The Cowboys have waived/injured DE Shaka Toney, groin, as a corresponding roster move. Cabal is a bit of a journeyman with previous NFL stops including the Arizona Cardinals, New Orleans Saints, Minnesota Vikings, Houston Texans and Los Angeles Rams. Most recently, Cabal was released by the Cardinals last August as the team finalized their 53-man roster. The Cowboys also acquired defensive tackle Jordan Phillips in a trade with the New York Giants. Cole Cabal was named to the second-team All-Pac-12. Cabal went undrafted after a standout collegiate career at Arizona State, earning second-team All-Pac-12 honors. Here's how NFL.com's Lance Zierlein described Cabal's pro outlook heading into the 2020 NFL Draft. He has both center and tackle experience but will likely be considered solely as an interior lineman, Zierlein detailed in his pre-draft profile of Cabal. Possesses average size and good balance. Plays with a wide base at the point of attack and up to the second level as a run blocker. Shaka Toney was a teammate of Cowboys star Micah Parsons at Penn State. Toney was an interesting addition as the pass rusher was a former teammate of Micah Parsons at Penn State. Unfortunately, Toney dealt with a groin injury for the majority of his short stint in Dallas. The addition of Cabal gives Dallas some depth on the offensive line as Chuma Edoga recovers from an injury.